their name from the infamous King Agukoli, the ancient king of the Evers. They are not Evers, yet their ancestral home was named Lolovo. They forbid gold and chose salt as their inheritance. They are calmly intolerant as their name implies. They are the Ada people. Like all other ethnic groups in Ghana, the people of Ada migrated from somewhere. They are believed to be part of the great ancient Negro race from Western Sudan. They were once among the Fon people in Dao, now Benin. Before then, they are settled in an area called Seme. From there, they moved to Oyo and then to Abeokuta, both in present-day Nigeria. They then moved to Dahomey. Today, the Dangme people can be found at different locations in the Greater Accra and Eastern regions. They are the Adans, the Krobos, Sudokus, Shais, Bones, Pram, and Ingos, all forming the great modern ethnic group of Dangme. In Dahomey, this group of people, who were also referred to as Okoli, were forced by hostilities in that land to move and resettle elsewhere. In the process, they joined the Evers at Ketu. In the company of the Evers, they traveled to a place called Tado, and then to Notie in the present-day Republic of Togo. It was at Notie that the infamous King Agukoli referred to the group as Adawolawo, meaning a wild, furious, brave, intolerant, and warlike people who are easily provoked. This was after they had defied his order to settle in the walled city under his tyrannical rule. Adawolawo was shortened as Ada, and Ada has since remained the name of the ethnic group. History has it that having refused to settle in the walled city under King Agukoli, the Okoli moved westward and crossed the Volta River at several points such as Akrade, Fojoku, Niakuse, Dofo, Astuare, and Vume. They were in 4 groups, namely Adibiawe, Lomobiawe, Tekpebiawe, and Dangmebiawe. After crossing the river, all the Okoli, now known as the Dangme ethnic groups, settled to form a community known as Taglogo. The Taglogo served as their confederation for many years. However, it is said that a misunderstanding ensued between the Adibiawe and the Krobo leaders. The other members tried to persuade Adi to iron out the differences, but the Adibiawe told the Krobos in the Ewe language that Lolovo, which means the love is over, or the cord binding them together was broken, and therefore there was no love anymore to unite them. Lolovo became the name of their ancestral home. The Krobos hence moved to the Shire Hills and Kloim, leaving their Adibiawe and others behind at Lolovo, near the Shire Hills, towards present-day Afienya. The Akan War raids, especially those by the Ashantis, caused the people of Lolovo to start looking for a safer place to settle. A survey team of famed hunters, drawn from the four clans, was sent to explore new lands for resettlement. One of them, known as Collie, was said to be tracing an animal he had shot at, but met an old beautiful lady who told him she was the owner of what is known today as the Song of Salt Lagoon. She stated her conditionality, which included the forbidding of gold as an ornament and to have salt, to which Collie agreed. That is why up till today, the Dangme people, including their royals, use beads for adornment, but not gold. In memory of the many wars that they fought and won, and to remember the fallen heroes, the Dangme people from Adan celebrate the Asafotu festival, which is also called Asafotu Fiam. Asafotu Fiam literally means traditional military gun firing. It is an annual event celebrated by the Adan people in their traditional capital, Big Adan, the Dangme East district of the Greater Accra region, from the last Thursday of July to the first weekend of August each year. In the past, the event was also used as a passage rite to initiate young men into warfare. But in the present day, Asafotu Fiam serves as a period of family reunion, stock-taking for development activities, as well as homecoming for those in the diaspora. Just as other festivals of Ghana, the climax of Adan Asafotu Fiam celebration is a grand derby of Adan chiefs and their people, as well as invited guests, well-wishers and tourists. It is a colorful procession of the chiefs in palanquins with their entourage. They are accompanied by traditional military groups called Asafo companies, amidst drumming, singing and dancing through the streets to the derby ground. The peak of the 2018 edition of the Adan Asafotu Fiam celebration included an all-women brass band procession. chiefs and people of Ada considered themselves fortunate to have the sitting president of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, as a special guest to the 2018 Asafo Fiam celebration. So, on behalf of the chiefs and people of Ada, Nene Cheche Abraham Kabwakwaku, the paramount chief of the Ada traditional area, spoke to express their concerns to the president.
I'm not Lord, the Mbamin, Mbam Bomade, a Ghana, a J. Gaji, Nibami Sission, Fimio, Yazeka, Adama Hunga, Adebani Kedim Bao, Negewa, Toy Branya Samia, Manyama, Ne Wahum or Nice.
But the youngsters of Ada believed they could modernize their presentations this way.
Do you know how I feel to stand in front of this hall? If the hall walls does not mute, the eardrums could explode for this noble man. Oh, and your sweet name rhymes. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Oh, well, and your nyamche, okleme kuku. Daddy Agbo, Klabata, Bowu, Goleku, Golepe. Mo tutu. Oh, layo, nya blefo mi. Ke ache obiepe dibli la. Mo, ne obia jevia lili kamime. Chacha bi tete pakpako. Anyonyamche Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Wake mohe. Keba Ada Asafo Fiam Festival. Wawemsa. Ne ahio ke ejo. Oba kenima kake. Sewa hemo kenima enyu.
Woye kokromoti. Ampa ebemose dadebo ana denchembo. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to Ada Asafo Fiam Festival. A festival that shines in the cold like a first prize brass band swinging along the streets of Pompo, Asalemano, Lenopina, and Apple Ne Ahie. Now to the keynote. Sure and very optimistic. Impossible free SHS. Make possible. You are the father of all possibilities. One district, one factory. One district, one factory. A confirmation. You are the solution to Galamsey and many more. Now listen. Ghana, my motherland. Ghana, your motherland. And our motherland. I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. To who your motherland? I call it a curse. Reciting each day. Bribing the next night. So Ghana, I stood still in silence of distances. Frustration falls flat while tears flow on the cheeks of my face. All because Ghanaians can resist everything except corruption. But thank God for the special prosecutor, Mr. Martin Amidu, Anas Amirial Anas. Keep your journalistic eyes widely open to the keynote. His Excellency, a quick reminder on Ada Songo Lagoon. Achiapo Galamsey has taken over the gem of nature, showing Gaga. So, strip this soul salt embedded here in this Ada Songo Lagoon. the heart of Adan, His Excellency, Mr. President, please and please kindly locate and direct the portion of the one district, one factory towards the Adan Songo Lagoon for good, glorious developmental treasure, a plea from the heart of Adan.
The President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, cannot help but concur with the promise.
The Songo Lagoon, for example, about which a passionate appeal has been made to me, has the potential to produce salt in large scale and commercial quantities from its current status. Government is collaborating with all relevant stakeholders to ensure that at long last, the necessary investment is secured for its development into a modern salt industry. The successful implementation of this project will create employment for lots of people and generate the much needed revenue for development.
Despite their separations several centuries ago as one ethnic group, Adans and Evers still share common heritage through language, culture, customs, intermarriages, and others. Hence, similarity of names and the adage saying, Ke Adano wa, imaple uhwenu, ke uhwenu wa, imaple nyaka, ke isepam. Meaning, if an Adan person grew, he or she becomes an Ever person. And if such an Ever person grew, he or she turns into a crocodile and goes into the river Volta. Is it not such inter-ethnic, cultural, and tribal unity we want in Ghana? What is your identity?
Is it the food you eat?
The clothes you wear?
All the festivals you celebrate?
Amamre paowe yentonchu. Na no se na kan say we refuse ukrom hina be we yira obedwom. Ndi amamre a eye no o say
It is our heritage. Don't miss the next Asafotu Fiam. Personally, at Bigadan from the last week of July to the first week of August. But if you do miss it in person, we shall be there for your interest. So, thank you for watching our heritage.